Good evening and welcome to Breakaway F1. My name is Bob O'Connor. I'm joined by King Streezy of Aston Martin F1.
How are you, my man? How are you? I think it was a very exciting race tonight.
Yes, super exciting. 31 laps, the Marina Bay Circuit, super challenging. What have you been finding in practice? What are the things that jump out at you that you have been noticing?
What I noticed about Marina, it has sometimes be icy, like there's ice on the track, so it becomes very slippery.
Yeah.
So I think the drivers need to look out for that. I've noticed even before when I was racing, instead of rain, there will be ice on the track. So maybe they might encounter that tonight. We'll wait and see. Because even to this afternoon when I was practicing, I had the same problem. Like, it's slippery. I don't understand, but it's sunny, but it's slippery. And then I realized, there's ice on the track. So let's wait and see how it turn out.
Yeah, super excited, King Streezy. You've been doing a great job with Aston Martin F1 in Tier 2. We're watching, of course, Tier 1 of F1 Breakaway. From what you've seen of these Tier 1 races, these Tier 1 drivers, what can we look forward to today from individual drivers?
Yeah, these guys. These guys are super talented. So, the difference between Tier 1 and Tier 2 mostly is because Tier 2 is there's much drama. There's too much drama.
Yeah.
Like you can't predict what's going to happen. On Tier 1, everyone is clean. So now it's about skill, like who has a good day on the day. Because you have Titus, you have Smuda, you have Siche. Siche has been amazing lately, like even the times that he's. So you really don't expect drama, but it's good racing. There's a difference. Tier 2. You know what a lot of things happen in
safety cars and incidents and spins, and it's just very dramatic.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's just too much drama, man.
Yeah,
I love it though.
Brilliant. Looking forward to this race. To those of you who've just tuned in, we know we have just a couple of viewers. Welcome to the live qualifier and race. We'll have 80 minutes of qualifying, and the race will be 31 laps, as I'm sure you can see. Well, let me just take you through the championship as things stand. Zotail currently leads Tier 1 on 215 points. Siche is second in the championship, 202 points, and Titus third on 198 points. The rest of the top 10, that is very tight between the top three. Mello has been doing well in recent weeks. He's climbed his way up to fourth. And then we have Lungs in fifth, Josh is sixth, Espuda is seventh, Tindo eighth, and Fundo ninth, Spyzozo 10th. And then it's the 86er, Tato, Sanele, Nguako, Mandela, Nebo, Fons, Nick, and Manray and Inati are at the last two places, and they each have 1 point each. Quite a championship.
Another person that you look out for right now is Maiga Romeo. He's been improving with his wheel. He's getting to know his wheel now, and he's becoming very fast. So he might be a factor in this race today and going forward.
Mandela racing for Williams. He has switched to the wheel and he's getting the hang of it. We have just under 15 seconds before this qualifying session goes along. Straw, I'd love to hear your thoughts on how do you set your car up on a track like this? What comes into mind, and how exactly do you set the car up?
Singapore is kind of interesting. Like, it's confusing because it has sharp corners, but it's also fast. So your setup must be able to be fast on the straights, but also be able to take corners because it has a lot of straights as well. So it has to be balanced.
Yep.
you have to be able to turn in those sharp corners, because even although they are sharp, they are very fast as well. Because I think my setup is you have to run your wing in the middle.
Yeah.
Mostly, like so that you can have balance. You have to be quick. You can also have balance on the corners. You can turn quicker. Because if you, as you know, if downforce is bad, you can't even really turn on the corners. So you have to have a balance, more of a balanced setup. You can have a high wing and a lower front. So your car doesn't spin on the corners.
So it's all about making sure you take advantage of those straights while not losing the balance, because there are 23 turns, a twisty, turny corner, like Straw has just said. We see you in the comments. Hello, Kaboza. We see you. Yes, welcome to the stream. Kid K, welcome to the stream. And Cepisa. Well, it looks like Tier 2 drivers are tuned in, watching closely. Of course, today is a double-header broadcast here on F1 Breakaway. This qualifying session followed by the race should begin shortly. And straight after this race, we will have the Tier 2 drivers also here in Singapore. Well, it is going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to what you might be noticing, King Straw, as this race unfolds, and also some of your thoughts about how the drivers, about which sections of the track are going to be challenging. We'll be quite interested to hear your perspective when we go on board with one of the drivers here. Welcome to all of you in the live stream. Oh yes, I cannot wait for it to begin.
It's gonna be an exciting one. It's gonna be exciting because another thing is the street circuits. Street circuits are very dangerous because of the barriers around the track.
Yeah.
So it's easy to lose your wing. So if you keep your car on the track, you have a good chance, because a lot of people are going to break wings. I hope they have extra wings tonight.
Yeah, the margins for error are super low, as King Straw has just pointed out. It is the Marina Bay Street Circuit in Singapore, 5.063 kilometers long. It is one of the most physically demanding on the calendar. It's a bumpy surface with humid conditions, giving the drivers plenty to think about. Now, we've mentioned there's 23 corners, and they will work those wheels or those controllers a lot around these high-speed laps, causing a lot of physical strain in the real world of Formula One. Ooh, yes. Cannot wait for this to begin. Right.
The trick is to get in slow and leave fast.
Get in slow and fast out into the corners.
Yes, slow in, fast out.
Brilliant. It's going to be absolutely incredible too. It looks like a
first drivers out now.
Yeah, the first couple of runners are coming out. Ferrari, and it looks like
there's a Ferrari going out. Was it
Josh? It is Josh in the Alfa Romeo and one of the Ferraris which are out. Josh never wastes any time. He's usually one of the first to go out. He's been having a decent couple of weeks. So yeah, we're gonna check and see how he does here. Let's see.
Josh is one of the fastest guys in Tier 1 and very consistent. So you have to look up for him tonight.
Very consistent.
So it's Josh, Bongs, Melo, Inati, Selby, and Cissy who are out right now.
Who are currently out on the circuit on the outlaps before we start to see how they do on their hot lap attempt. I'm just getting my notes out to let you know. Josh, who we're watching closely here, is currently 6th in the championship on 87 points. Can he improve on that? Well, we will see as soon as he begins his hot lap attempt. Quite a lot of drivers out already, and King Straw, once he begins his hot lap attempt, I'd love to hear your thoughts as he goes from corner to corner about what is challenging about the different sectors of the track, and then also as he begins the hot lap attempt. Take us away, King Streezy.
You know, now the first corner, and then you have a sharp right, and then you have a sharp left. So you have to be very careful to take those corners cleanly and avoid the curves because they're gonna take you out.
Yeah.
This one is easy, just slow in, fast out, and let it go on a straight. It's not too much of a hassle here. Spoon down.
Yeah.
Flat out.
Flat.
Even this one is a fast corner. Fast out. But one thing about St. Marina, avoid the curves. Avoid the curves because they are going to take you out. They are very high curves. So shaped corners. This is a tricky corner. So coming in, slow brake as much as you can, and then take your left inside the curve, like take the apex. This one is also tricky, and you can see now the track is a bit whitish if you look at it. Like it's ice on the track. There's ice on the track. It's a bit slippery, so you have to be very careful on the track.
Yeah.
You see, remember what I was talking about earlier, that the track becomes very slippery here because of ice on the track, or frost.
Yeah. We do apologize just to cut you off. Sorry there, King Streezy. We do apologize. We've got a video issue, connection issue here on my end. We're trying to sort it out as quickly as possible as Josh sets a 137.729.
37.7, yeah.
All right. So yeah, we do apologize for that. The technical team is making sure that our connection is back as soon as possible. As things stand, we have Josh
posted a 140.9.
Yeah.
Selby a 141.6. So Josh is like over 3 seconds faster than everyone else right now. Or 3 tenths. Sorry, 3 tenths of a second faster than everyone else right now.
All right, King Streezy, I'm just trying to sort things out here, so I'll be back on the stream in a second. Hopefully just sorting out the connection issue on my side.
All right, no problem. Sorry to our viewers. We apologize. Oh, Spizo is out.